letters and circles write, I am a soft star which shines not. Do not stand in my fear and cry. I am not there. It did not die.
I wasn't really sure what to say today or how to say it, but I know just as all you do that there's really nothing I can say to make any of your pain hurt any less. So I thought I'd just let you all know my thoughts today. I have a lot of mixed feelings. My heart is lonely and my soul is almost happy. Yet Kelly's in peace now. I have seen Kelly at her best and at her worst, but no matter how she was feeling, she was always beautiful Kelly. I loved her like my sister and would have done anything in the world for her. My comfort is to know that her soul lives on in all of us, in our hearts and our memories. But most of all, I pray that all of us have learned from this. We are not invincible. This could happen to any of us at any time. Please, please think before you put those keys in the ignition. Kelly paid the price for all of us. Don't let her death be in vain.
Kelly's grandmother and Pam's mother. This is the saddest day of my life. It's the hardest thing I've had to go through. I wrote Kelly a letter. I'm so concerned about her reckless ways. Kelly and I were so close, and I see Kelly, you're a part of me. I look at you and I see me. And if anything happens to you, there'll be a hole in my heart that will never be fixed. Now that hole is there, but I ask you, don't forget her. Don't forget her. Make this horrible accident have some meaning for the rest of us, and for your friends, and for the behaviors that some people choose. Kelly thought she was invincible. And she knew, as we see, she really wasn't. I always called her my baby Kelly. And I said, if love and worry would have kept her safe, we wouldn't even be here today, you know. There's so much. Kelly and I usually had this funny little exchange. When she was younger, she couldn't say her R's. And when she'd get upset with me, asking her to repeat something, she'd say, oh, Grandma, just forget it. Well, I want to say, people, don't forget Kelly, and don't forget what her life can stand for. And please don't forget her parents and your family, and her mom and Bill, and all of them are going to need you a lot. So please stay in touch. Bye, baby Kelly.
I want to thank everybody that came. There's not a whole lot of ways to make this less painful, but just seeing how many people are here, it helps. It really helps to know that Kelly was so well liked and so loved, and that you're all here. And Kelly was not an honor roll student, although she could have been. You know, her last report card was almost all solid A's and B's. That's just not where she put her focus. Her focus was with her friends. And that's noticeable by all of you here today. What I'll miss about Kelly the most is her gentleness and her kindness, and how she would do anything for any of her friends. You know, even when she had the kindness in her heart, even when she would, you know, she struggled daily to have gas to go to work, but yet she sponsored several underprivileged children that are poverty-stricken overseas. She managed to scrape up the money to do that. And that part of that heart, her gentleness, I will miss greatly. I will miss what a good sister that she was to Aggie and to Faith and to Michael, and what a great big sister she was to Little Bill. She loved Little Bill so much, and she let Little Bill sleep in her room when he didn't want to be alone, or she would go and sleep with him, and she loved him so much. And Michael, when he was little, he couldn't say Kelly very well, and so he called her Caddy. And so I always called her my Caddy girl. And I'll miss her. Her room was right across from mine, and I'll miss late at night laying in bed and hearing her in her room, and she'd be watching Jerry Springer, and all of a sudden I'd hear her just burst out laughing at something outrageous that would be on the show. And she had such an infectious laugh, and I'll miss that so much. Last night, there was a few kids that were here that I smelled alcohol on them, and I'm not here to judge about that at all. Maybe that's what people had to do to cope. But I have to send the message that if people are going to continue to drink, please don't drive. Because she would be here today, and none of us would be going through this pain. And also to keep in mind that when you do drink, your judgment gets impaired as to who you ride in the car with. Kelly had an incident Friday night where she was with someone in a car that had been drinking, and she had told me about it Saturday night, how scared she was, and that she wanted out of the car because the person could not drive. And I know that had she not been drinking Saturday night, she would have never gotten in the car with someone that was driving. It could have easily been Kelly driving that car. It could have easily been her. So I don't, like Summer had said, I don't want her death to be for nothing. And for those of you who loved her, to please think about her the next time you think about taking that drink, and the next time you think about getting in a car knowing who you're in the car with. No. And of course everyone thinks when they're drinking that they can drive, and that's part of the insanity of alcohol. It makes you think that. And we know today that that's not true. Again, I just want to thank everybody for coming here. That means so much to me, and I was so pleased that we were able to have these songs, The Angel Standing by Jewel. The words are just so beautiful, and I would just like to finish up by reading them again. And this is my special, not my last words, but my special words to Kelly today. All through the night, I'll be standing over you. All through the night, I'll be watching over you. All through the bad dreams, I'll be right there, baby girl, holding your hand, telling you everything is going to be all right. And when you cry, I'll be right there, telling you you are never anything less than beautiful. So don't worry. I'm your angel standing by, and I would like to believe and ask that Kelly will now be my special angel and help watch over me. Thank you all so much.